over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim, the kind you know all too well.
Well, Peter, I think this is the stage where one's chances can depend on the smallest of margins.
Yeah, the devil's in the detail, eh?
It is indeed, and I think these two sides will be feeling very good having made it through the group stage, but this will be a huge gauge on just how prepared they really are now.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, can they get him away? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Semenyo. That's a sharp pass. Rafael Leao. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Ayew. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Sulemana.
Ghana really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Sulemana. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Semenyo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still... Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Vitinha. Here's João Felix. Look at the... Goes for a shot! And he's following up! It's in! João Cancelo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this.
Oh, given away! He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, this could turn out to be quite a game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries a shot! Goal! But oh, it's offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Who saw this coming? Portugal certainly weren't expecting this. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely wasted... A header! Oh, the ball's come, Luke. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Portugal leading now.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Iñaki Williams. He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Too long and over the line.
Substitution in progress.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
5 minutes added time.
Now it's Williams. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Diogo Dalot. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Williams. He is through here. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. And there goes the final whistle. Job done, professionally done. All eyes forward now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think today was all about the result, Peter.